But as many of you know, a few months ago, I announced that I was once again running to represent Arizona's 2nd Congressional District in the United States House of Representatives. And I'm not running for Congress because it's easy. I'm running because I believe we are called to serve, right? And because I believe with all of my heart that we can do better for each other. As some of you may know, I was raised in Shanto, Arizona on my family ranch in the heart of the Navajo Nation. We didn't have much, but we had faith and a strong sense of community. My elders taught me that leadership starts with listening. That strength is shown through humility. That faith is not something we keep to ourselves. It's something we live out loud by serving others. That belief, handed down through generations, has guided me every step of the way. From being a young community organizer to serving as vice president and then president of the Navajo Nation. And through every challenge, from pandemics to politics, I've seen firsthand that our greatest strength is not in any one leader. Our strength is in our people and in what we can accomplish together. I don't stand, yeah, you can clap. Yeah. And I don't stand here today alone. I stand here as a husband, a father, a man of faith, and as someone grounded every day by the love and strength of my wife, Ophelia, and our sons. My family is my foundation. They remind me of why we do this work and who we're doing it for. When I started going on long-distance trail runs, especially here at the Whiskey Basin Trail Run, you guys have a tough course here, running on these mountains around Prescott. I could look out across our district from the Four Corners down to Flagstaff, Winslow, Window Rock, and see communities rooted in values that matter: faith, family, service, and resilience. But I also see too many people being left behind. We see that now more so than ever, right? I see rural hospitals closing their doors because of crippling cuts to Medicaid. I see families struggling to afford to pay their bills, put food on the table, and access clean water. I see veterans who served this country honorably waiting months for care, only to see their services cut. I see families worried about going outside their homes in fear of masked men rounding them up. And this week's government shutdown only highlights that too many people in Washington, like my MAGA opponent, are too focused on politics instead of serving and addressing the real issues facing people across northern Arizona. We must act now to make life more affordable for our families. Too many people in our district are making impossible choices between filling up their gas tank or buying groceries, between paying the rent or taking a sick child to the doctor. That's not right. I think the worst thing you can do about a situation is nothing. We need real solutions that lower costs, from affordable housing and prescription drugs to child care and utilities. Our working families deserve the chance not to just get by, but to get ahead. And they shouldn't have to leave the communities they were born into and love just to do it. And I know, because I've lived it, that Washington too often forgets people like us. But I believe that can change. I believe our government should work for the people, not just for billionaires and their special interests. I believe every child in Arizona, whether they grew up in Kayenta, Flagstaff, or here in Prescott, deserve clean water, good schools, and to know that their dreams are always within reach. I believe our veterans deserve more than just our thanks. They deserve real action. I believe that respecting tribal sovereignty isn't just good policy, it's a sacred promise. I believe we're strongest not when we tear each other down, but when we lift each other up. I've seen it, I've lived it. I saw it when our communities came together during the darkest days of COVID-19, delivering food boxes, building mutual aid networks, and protecting our elders. I saw it when young people showed up to vote because they believe in a future where their voices are heard and they matter. I saw it when Republicans, Democrats, and independents put aside their politics to get a bridge built, a clinic reopened, and a family housed. That's the kind of leadership I will bring to Congress. Not performative, not partisan, but people first. Well, the truth is we don't have time for more division, right? We don't have time for any more lies. Truth is the ultimate power. When the truth comes around, all the lies have to run and hide. Our district and our county, our country are facing real challenges. But when we practice honesty with each other, when we speak our truth, we will find the real solutions and the wisdom to make them a reality. We know that works. We know what works. Listening to our communities, trusting local leaders, investing in education, infrastructure, and healthcare, respecting Mother Earth by defending the land and water that sustain us, and making sure every person from every walk of life is treated with dignity and respect, as our Creator made all five-fingered beings equally. Now, that's not a Democratic vision or a Republican vision. That's Navajo vision. That's a rural Arizona vision. That's an American vision. As we heard, we are at crossroads, not just in our district, but in our country. And in moments like this, we need leaders who won't just chase headlines or strut around with big belt buckles, but who will roll up their sleeves, sit down with the people, and get things done. We need leaders who will warrior up. So let me be clear, I'm not running for Congress to make a name for myself. I'm running because I believe we can build a better path forward together. And if you walk with me, if you stand with me, we'll bring a voice to Congress that has long been silenced. We'll bring the values of rural Arizona, service, humility, faith, and family to a place that sorely needs them, right? This campaign won't be easy, ladies and gentlemen, but the most important journeys never are. And I believe with God's love and with every part of who I am that we can do this. Not just for us, but our children and their children, for all those generations yet to come. Let's walk together. Let's fight together. Let's build something beautiful together. Are you ready, Yavapai County? Let's warrior up. Ahye, thank you, and God bless each and every one of you. Ahye, thank you so much.